Speaker. You'll need the following materials and tools. 1. Print 13 speaker cones. 2. Cut out all 3 parts of the speaker cone. 3. Make all the folds on part 1. Glue it to form the speaker cone. It will look like a pyramid with the top cut off. 4. Make the folds on part 2 and attach it to the square hole in the speaker cone. 5. Wrap part 3 around the cardboard tube and tape and glue. 6. Wind magnet wire around the half of part 3 closest to the end of the dowel. 7. Using 8 meters, you'll get a little more than 50 winds, plus about 30 extra centimeters on each end. Use hot glue or tape to secure. 8. Slide the coil of wire off the dowel. Trim the extra paper, being careful not to cut the wire. 9. Hot glue the coil of wire to the center of the square part of the speaker cone. 10. The last few centimeters of the magnet wire must be stripped. This can be done by sanding. 11. Glue the speaker cone to the back of part D. 12. Make the folds on part A. 13. Glue and/or tape to make a box. 14. Place part D onto the front of the box so that the wires and cone fit through the square hole. 15. Tape along one of the short sides so that the part hinges. 16. Find the center of part C and gently tape the magnets there. 17. Flip over and place the washers on the opposite side and tape. 18. Remove tape from the magnets. 19. Feed the wires from the coil through the small holes in part C. 20. Fold the tabs on the side of part C and push into the box. 21. This is a tricky part. You need to make sure that the coil of wire on the back of the speaker cone fits just over the magnets. This is why the front of the speaker needs to hinge. You may have to move the magnets around and slide part C back and forth to get it just right. 22. When you have this part adjusted correctly, you can tape the other short side of the speaker. 23. Push the 2 fasteners through the small slots on part B. 24. Wrap the exposed ends of the magnet wire around the wings of the fasteners, then flatten them. 25. Fold the tabs on part B and fit it into the back of the speaker box. 26. Tape part B into place. 27. Attach one alligator clip to the head of each fastener. 28. Attach the other ends of the alligator clips to one end of the audio cable. One should clip at the base and the other on the tip. 29. The speaker is now ready. It'll work with anything that has a standard audio jack. Note, this speaker is not powerful. It only has the power of the output device. It works best with a laptop with the volume turned up to maximum. Some sources caution that hooking this up to a smartphone could damage it, so we recommend avoiding this. Try using it with an old radio or other device.